Single and ready to mingle. I'm with Aphromoo right now, who's been working out. Very eligible. Aphromoo, Smithy landed some Sejuani ults that game.
Oh, we're gonna start
Yeah.
with this. Yeah, he did. Okay. Some good ones. He pulled the Smithy off in the middle of the game, but it's okay. He redeemed himself with a team fight winner, Sejuani ulti.
Do you guys think... I mean, it doesn't feel like much has changed. You've changed one mid laner. You have a different coach, which I guess is significant, but maybe not the changes that a lot of CLG fans were looking for. How much do you think that of an impact that has had on the team and all that? Because a bunch of you guys are predicting top 3 now. Pobelter is predicting top 9 because he's still dealing with the Winter Fox.
Oh, yeah, the relegation king, Eugene Park himself. Yeah. Having Eugene on the team has really been helpful. I do think he's a great player. Doesn't really rage, doesn't show that he has a lot of emotions when things get chaotic, and he's always calm, and he'll always bring the team out of it, if we're tilting or something like that. We haven't tilted yet, but that's the type of person he seems to be, and I really enjoy that. He has been doing supremely well, especially when we scrim TSM. He goes even or beats their TSM mid laner in scrims almost consistently. Bjergsen, I guess. But that's pretty good. And even in LCS, he's holding his own. Also works well with the backline, especially with Peter, and they talk a lot and what sides they should be on in team fights, who we're going to focus and stuff like that. And I've never seen him get caught as well in team fights, so that's really helpful towards our team fight problem that we have right now.
There you go. So is that what you guys needed? Is this going to be finally the thing that pushes you guys over the edge? Because, you always start off well, and then by playoffs.
Oh, yeah, the CLG curse, dude. Fuck. We also have our enforcer with our new coach, Chris, who doesn't really put up with shit and makes you do stuff you don't want to do. So our schedule, I don't know if you guys know, wake up, all right, we get into stretches, we do squats, other stuff. Yeah. Sometimes we run. We will go outside and do passing drills of basketball to improve our communication, stuff like that. Or we'll do 3v3s with basketball. Makes us go to the gym. If we don't go, we're fucked. I don't know what happens when we're fucked, but we're fucked. So, yeah, it's pretty good. Also, in scrims, he shuts down any egos people have. So maybe, after a game, someone feels really strongly about something and it's entirely wrong, and he's the first person to be like, just shut up. So it's nice to have that. We never had that before, where someone would just tell somebody to stop with whatever, their ego erecting. I don't know. Something like that.
So he's from a traditional sports background, correct?
Yes, he is. Football coach. I don't know if he was assistant coach or something like that.
So what's interesting to me is it sounds like at the start of the day, he has you do a bunch of physical activity, makes you run, jog, squats, stretches. Are you afraid at all that he's just doing the same stuff? He's like, okay, this is what we did in football, and it worked really well there. And so he's just having you do the same kind of football drills and that kind of thing. So that pretty soon next week he's going to be like, okay, guys, next week we're going to... I don't know enough about football to make a football analogy, but just insert one here, football fans.
Wow. No. He's very specific. So stretches he mostly focuses on I don't know what the fuck this is called, our hip area or whatever. Since we sit down all the time, he makes us stretch that out. So we do squats, lunges, glute bridges to, get those muscle area active, since we're sitting down all day and don't do much. Also does arm stretches as well, since our arms sit down and we're only using our hands, and it'll eventually, get us carpal tunnel and stuff like that. So he does stretches like that. Other than that, I've been in a sports background as well when I was in school. So he hasn't done anything to that extreme yet. Okay. Thank God, no suicides or anything like that. Holy fuck. Yeah.
So not that rough. He's taking it easy on the nerd bodies, I guess. Oh, yeah. Do you think it would be ironic if Monte Cristo, the crazy analyst from Korea, and then Skara, the veteran player, that if both of these guys failed to succeed at the coaching role, for you guys at least, and then this guy with no league background really or anything like that. I mean, I know he's a good player, right? But no professional esports experience. would come through and actually like fix the issues that you guys have had?
What was the question?
Would it be ironic?
Would it be ironic? No. Monty and Scar, super intelligent guys, and they were more on the intelligent side of League of Legends, not really about, shutting people down, maintaining relationships, emotional stability throughout the team, and that's what Coach Chris does. He doesn't really focus on any of the, intellectual side of the game. That's all Tony Gray, our other coach, who is doing picks and bans for us and stuff like that. So he lets him handle that. But if it's like specific objective focused stuff that Tony has for us, like the goal of the day that we should focus on, then Coach Chris will step up and then shit on you if we don't, execute that properly. Yeah. And other than that, that's what he does.
So are you guys happy to have this happen? Because I'm sure for a while it was kind of nice to be able to relax a little bit, not have to wake up and go do all this stuff. Has it been hard or tough to adapt to it? Or are you guys like, yeah, yell at us?
I don't think anyone's ecstatic about me waking up early in the morning, but it definitely promotes interaction with the team. Also promotes, people going out to team activities and stuff like that, more so than what we've ever done. So at least we talk a lot more, and then there's more jokes that we can have between each other, since normally we just wake up, all right, scrims, nobody wants to talk to each other after, plays a little queue. Yeah.
Do you think that he's creating like a team environment by making it so that all five of you guys can complain about like, oh, we're waking up early, oh, we have to do all these gym things. And he's creating like a team bond as you guys have to. He becomes like the evil villain kind of thing. Like at the end of the movie, it'll turn out that he actually did all this stuff just so that you guys could,
of course that's going to be an end result, but I don't think he does it for that purpose. Okay. Yep.
Well, either way, whatever works, right? Whatever works. What age is this, Aphromoo? If last split was Golden Age, and we've learned that gold is actually pretty weak.
Oh, yeah.
It's very bendable, malleable metal.
What's your elo?
My elo?
What's your elo?
It's gold. But, preferably yours would be higher than gold. What age is this, Aphro?
Well, it's not the Stone Age, so I guess we've upgraded to the Renaissance Age. So, pretty good. We're learning new technology, stuff like that, bows and arrows. Yeah. We're moving up.
So really, when they said Golden Age before, that was previously the Dark Ages, and now we're in the Renaissance Age.
Yeah, exactly.
And then at some point, the Industrial Age?
Yeah, that'll be in playoffs, where we have, solid performance, you know what I'm saying?
And then the Worlds will be the Digital Age.
Yeah, can't believe it, dude. You won't be able to believe it.
Well, I don't think many people are believing anymore, so I guess we're there. Is there anything that you would like to say to the fans at home, or maybe the fan?
I would like to shout out to our sponsors: NZXT, Cellucor, Razer, iBuyPower, HyperX Cloud, and Twitch. Also, I want to shout out to my fans, man. Come on. Jesus.
Well, you paused. You just looked as if you were done. That was the pause that I thought that meant that you were done.
I was getting ready, Travis, but you just took it away from me. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you had a good weekend watching our games. I know I had fun. And yeah, thanks for watching.
That was the important thing, that you had. Hopefully you had a good weekend watching our games. I thought it was going to be like a heart-to-heart talk.
It was important to me, Travis. It doesn't have to be important to you.
And you can check out the rest of our coverage of all things LCS and more at GameSpot.com/LOL.